with no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spinning on its
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Round Rock Express and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bob Fisher gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Ready now is Yoni Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Round Rock, the second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Here we go, guys. Hey, nobody out now.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Batting second, the shortstop, Soma. 4 hits.
To the plate now, Tomas Vargas, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes in here right at 260. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs.
Nobody here, nobody.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can he advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
Down and still knock it down.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, we got one.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but That was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Hernandez stands at first with one out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Nero?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
Hey, 2 outs.
Standing in now, Sherton Apostle, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs and 29 driven in. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. And now in the box, Cesar Mora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar Mora.
Here's the pitch. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second,
Wade Lamont Jr. the batter. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at First with no outs here. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to make the play is Calhoun, 1 away. Stepping up is Raul Batista, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner back safely. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Walker comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. The batter will be Jalen Davis, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball. That's the way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
That is fifth. The third baseman.
Next to bat is Tristan Casas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. A dozen home runs and an even 40 RBIs.
Let her rip. Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Mora on second. Davis at first. 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through in the left to base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Stepping in now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the 2-1. Fouled away.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, you got it.
2-2. Here it is.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that
Stand up, right
ends
here,
the
stand
inning.
up, pick it up.
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. At the plate now is Rodney Presley, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
No runner, come in.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Steele.
Into the box now, Steele Walker. Ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Going out now.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hey, turn 2.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Now he'll step off. The 1-2. A bullet to first base. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jason.
At the plate now, Jason Martin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, we got two here.
Nope, outside.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, here is Will Wilson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. This is popped up. Jacob in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now into the box is Hunter Bishop, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air to left. Calhoun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Jason Bosler. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up.
Come on, D, come on!
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Now into the box, Adolis Garcia. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Hey, that's a great stop right there. He had to make a perfect play after that nice backhand stop, and he did exactly that. He couldn't have transferred that ball from his glove to his hand and released the throw any better.
Batting up, the first baseman.
Go right now, fellas.
Jacob.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Into the box, Mark Jacob. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike. The count.
The 2-1 on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-2. That's popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another try at 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoni Hernandez singled in his last at-bat.
Two down.
First pitch on its way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Mora.
Cesar Mora.
First pitch on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder.
Stepping in once again is Lamont Wade. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short.
Come on,
Very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up, Raul Batista flew out last time up.
33. Batista.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tomas Vargas as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Vargas.
No outs here.
Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Willie Calhoun. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. This one's flared off to the right side. Mora is there. 2 gone. Next, here is Sherton Apostle. He flew out in his last AB.
Sherton Apostle.
Now the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Yeah, come on, relay.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
The catcher, number 13, Rodney Presley.
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, you're away now.
To the plate now, Rodney Presley. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night. after this. So now here is Jalen Davis. He singled first time up.
The right fielder, Jalen Davis.
Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He's there and records the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next is Tristan Casas. And now the first pitch.
Your pitch. Drive deep, huh? Here you go.
Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
First, and there were two down. Next will be the designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
No ball,
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. 2 and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. The River Cats lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Steele Walker.
Steele Walker.
Now here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Jason Martin. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering.
Counts 1-0. Hey, we got one out here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. So here is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
53.
Hey, two-way now.
Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. And now, Will Wilson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line towards center field. Walker is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now batting.
That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Come on now, let it
Shocked
fly.
he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in on the first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So next to hit is Jason Vossler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Mark Jacob. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mark Jacob.
Where's that one now?
Nobody here, nobody.
First pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yoni Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Tomas Vargas.
The shortstop, Tomas Vargas.
Here we go, guys.
And now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Wilson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. And now here is Cesar Mora. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Low for ball 1.
They square one up. What's on?
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next up is Lamont Wade. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Raul Batista. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Calhoun. Through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Jalen Davis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swung on, missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You're going. Make the turn.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from him.
At the plate, Tristan Casas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The River Cats lead it 2-0. Into the box, Willie Calhoun. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Here we go. No out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Third baseman, Apostle.
So now to the plate, Sherton Apostle. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Dubro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
The catcher, number 13, Rodney Presley.
Into the box, Rodney Presley. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Apostle leads off first with 1 away. Now another 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steele Walker.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right there. Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
To the plate now, Steele Walker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. He pops it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Martin. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Up the middle, scooped up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Sacramento leads this one 2-0. Kyle Cody will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 54, Kyle Cody.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The designated hitter,
Let it rip right here. We need it.
And now the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can't.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate now, Will Wilson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, get your pitch.
Now the 1-0.
Let's go.
Ball 2.
Hey, attaboy, good eye.
2-0.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
One strike.
He loses him on ball four. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one. One ball, one strike.
Cody is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Wilson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Jason Vossler. Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The River Cats lead it 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Dominic Leone takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dominic Leone.
So next to bat will be Mark Jacob. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming up.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Sacramento River Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bob Fisher gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Joe Palumbo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. John Brebbia wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost a change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party, as if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are just out of reach as far as controlling them.
se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerán otros como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada.